Brand awareness refers to the extent to which customers are able to recall or recognize a brand. This ability is central to purchasing decision-making. Purchasing cannot proceed unless the consumer is first aware of a product category and the brand within that category. Social media increases brand awareness by engaging with consumers. It's an incredible story of how Turkish Airlines has used social media to increase brand awareness in an industry afflicted by rising costs for fuel, labor, and maintenance. Turkish Airlines is the national flag carrier airline of Turkey. With the world's fourth largest flight network, it flies to 280 international destinations. In 2010, Turkish Airlines launched "We Are Globally Yours" campaign to draw attention to their international stature. They identified social media as an important element of communication and made huge investments accordingly to attract their target audience and all other interested parties. As a sequel to Globally Yours, Why the New World campaign was launched to focus on creating engaging experiences for travelers through new technologies. For this YouTube campaign, Turkish Airlines used the universally known idea of the selfie and two of the world's biggest sports stars, Kobe Bryant and Lionel Messi. In 2012, Turkish Airlines launched the Fans United contest on its international Facebook page, taking 19 lucky Manchester United fans from around the world to attend Manchester United's match against Fulham. Turkish Airlines capitalized on Manchester United Facebook users to run its campaign. The Fans United contest with Manchester United helped to engage with global audience by knowing what users want and by setting a time constraint. The campaign was successful, resulting in a large number of impressions across all its social media channels and about 200,000 new fans on Facebook. In 2015, Turkish Airlines decided to raise the bar of its customer experience even more by allowing its fans to enjoy a unique view of the aviation world. They announced a groundbreaking new feature. For the first time ever, Turkish Airlines live-streamed a flight from Istanbul to New York via Periscope. Turkish Airlines was the first airline company to take advantage of this market to increase brand awareness. The content is essential, and this is where they nailed it with their first live broadcasted flight, which gives a sneak preview on the crew's work style and never-before-seen scenes in a flight journey. Turkish Airlines made the announcement on their Twitter page 4 days before the live broadcast, followed by one reminder each day. Periscope broadcast tweets were promoted. Broadcast went live starting from the crew garden in Istanbul Ataturk Airport, where the crew welcomed the viewers. The broadcasting then followed the journey, starting from cruise preparations before boarding to how the crew enjoyed their day out at Times Square in New York City. The viewers were treated to live footage of cockpits, flight lounges, and in-flight services through Turkish Airlines' onboard Wi-Fi system. The aim of this campaign was to present the professionalism of Turkish Airlines as well as the innovative side of the company. Live images of the crew at work while over the North Atlantic were broadcast live, allowing viewers to see the crew rest area, which is usually out of bounds for travelers. Building on that interaction between brand and consumer, the live stream featured promoted tweets every time a stream went live. Throughout the flight, several of the crew members responded to user-generated questions, further adding to the experience for all viewers involved. An interaction was established. They set two different teams. While the traveling team was doing to broadcast along with the flight crew, the backup team was operating other mediums like Facebook. Correlating all these accounts with the live stream broadcast of Periscope flights, they rose the interaction of Turkish Airlines in each digital platform. The campaign was a resounding success, with their Periscope flight achieving 25,000 views. This campaign not only reinforces its brand by working on transparency and proximity, it motivates also its employees and promotes onboard services. It is a drastic jump in followers and interaction. Through Periscope, the airline showcased crew cabins, pre-flight checks, in-flight service, the crew and the pilots hard at work. So for those brands looking to experiment with Periscope to see what type of engagement they can get, this campaign from Turkish Airlines provides some best practices before you jump in. First, creating attraction by using Periscope live broadcast. Brands starting to show up on Periscope these days by taking the lead in the sector with its move, Turkish Airlines left its competitors behind. By doing so, the company reinforced its pioneer position. Second, reaching the target audience by specifying it correctly. Turkish Airlines supported the broadcast with promoted tweets targeting frequent flyers and those interested in aviation. It also tweeted organically throughout the flight to make sure its million-plus followers didn't miss out. Third, creating commitment interactively. To make the broadcasts more engaging, Turkish Airlines answered questions from viewers while crew members asked questions about aviation and rewarded correct answers. This ensured a two-way conversation between those tuning in at home and the people on the flight. After investing big amounts in advertising with stars like Kobe Bryant and Messi, this experience of live streaming is among the new objectives of Turkish Airlines to be present on social media with cost efficiency and to be different from the competitors who use social media to raise brand awareness. Through active use of social media channels, Turkish Airlines' brand awareness and brand value increase. According to a global brand awareness and perception survey conducted in 2015, the company has a strong position with 64% share among the world's best-known and most powerful brands.